Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Delaney. Hi, I am in fact here. Yeah, this is my drawer. So I haven't actually done a full tour of my beauty room yet just because I am in the process of moving. I'm in a temporary spot until I move into my house. So I didn't want to give a full tour until everything is done and how I like it. I wanted to go ahead and show you my everyday makeup drawer, and I wanted to kind of go through it and make some room because I have some new makeup goodies that I want to try and incorporate into my routine. So I need to make space because realistically, I don't touch every single product that's in here every day. If you're interested in seeing what my everyday makeup drawer looks like and watching me basically rearrange everything and, I don't know, maybe give mini reviews, then keep on watching. All right, this is a very loosely structured video, so we're just gonna kind of see how this goes. And no, my nails are not painted, so sorry if that bothers you, but here is my makeup drawer. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're keeping on coming. Ooh, there's a lot in this drawer. We're gonna have to back up. So this is my everyday makeup drawer. I do have this big compartment thing in here, and I think I got it from Target, I wanna say. It's just an acrylic organizer, and I also have this organizer as well, and I think that's from Home Goods? I don't know. It all blurs together, you know? It's fine. But there's a ton of makeup in here. A lot of this stuff, yes, I use every day, but this is just a lot. So I need to condense. I want to get this organized because that's bothering me. So let's just dive right in. I see so many concealers in this drawer. I need to do something about that. So we have 1 concealer, 2 concealers, 3 concealers, 4. I think that might be all. I have a touch-up stick in here as well. Oh, I have another one down here. Oh, I have 2 more. So this is a lot of concealer for my everyday drawer. I do not need to keep all of them in here. So we're gonna make some cuts. So I will say the Ultra Creamy from Tarte needs to stay because that's relatively new and I'm trying to make up my mind about how I feel about that. So this is gonna be a keep in the drawer. And then the CoverGirl True Blend, I also wanna keep in my drawer because this is my favorite concealer. So that's gonna stay. The Flawless Brightening Concealer from e.l.f. I'm also gonna be keeping in the drawer. This is great for no makeup days or if I wanna add brightness to another concealer, like if I'm trying to fix the shade. And it just gives a nice like satin hydrated look to my under eyes. Here is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I think I want to keep this in the drawer. Yeah. All right, so these next 3 I'm going to put in my concealer drawer, or my complexion drawer, rather. So I'll just go over which ones these are. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alabaster Stick Foundation. I use it as a touch-up stick. There's really not much in here at all, so I might be decluttering this soon. I don't use it too often, but for now it's gonna go in a different spot. This one I just got in a BoxyCharm, but I may have to declutter it soon anyway because of the shade. The shade just does not work for me. It's too dark. As you can see, it's like, it's too red and it's too dark. So it's just not my shade, and I'll put it away and I'll eventually have to declutter it. This one I actually really like, and I actually used a lot of it. Should I keep it in my drawer and try to get use out of it before it's old? You know what? I'm gonna keep this in here because I need to use it. I feel like if it's already halfway gone, I need to get some more use out of it and then just get rid of it. I do like this, but I think I like the Flawless Concealer from e.l.f. better than this one just because this one's more affordable. So these do very similar things underneath my eye, and because of the price point, the e.l.f. one I'm gonna repurchase over the Rare Beauty, even though I do really like the formula, but I like it for brightening. I don't like it by itself. So for a product like that, I don't wanna pay too much money for that. So yeah, this one I'm gonna use up until it's gone, and then it's probably going to be out of my collection, and I'm just gonna keep repurchasing the e.l.f. one. But for now, it's gonna stay in my everyday makeup drawer. So foundations. I'm the kind of girl who wants choices, and this is why my drawer gets crazy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 foundations. Oh, I see the KVD one, that's 5. So I have 5 foundations in my drawer. I need to make some cuts. So I really like all of these, but they don't all need to be in my everyday drawer. The KVD one I actually have used a lot of, and I really do like it, but I think I can put it in a different drawer because I know it's there and I will reach for it if I need like a super full coverage look, but I'm not necessarily gonna be needing full coverage every single day. So this is gonna be put in a different drawer for now. I think I'm gonna also put the Dewy Wet n Wild one in my foundation drawer as well, just because I know it's here. I can reach into it if I absolutely want to, but it's not something that I need to have taking up space in my everyday drawer. It's dewy and I really do like that, but as we near the summer months, I might not need that added dew because it'll get hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this also in my other drawer. I'm definitely gonna keep the ColourPop Pretty Fresh and the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in my everyday drawer. I actually mix these two, and that's my perfect foundation. This one looks like it's running really low. I actually have a backup already. This is my backup of the ColourPop one. I just used a full one up. So yeah, I use this every day. So I'm definitely gonna keep these in here. I love the combination. I love that this one has such good ingredients and that it has the SPF in it, in which in the summertime, I definitely will be outside more, so I need that SPF. And I think the Pretty Fresh, I just add like a little drop of it, and it really does a great job of adding some hydration to the Camo CC Cream, and just a hint of coverage as well. So this is a dynamic duo for me. So I think last up is the Fenty Ease Drop. This I am hesitant about because I need to do a full review on this. There's not that many times that I reach for this because it's so low coverage. I usually need a little bit more coverage because of my acne, and on really good makeup days I can get away with this and be fine, but it's also not the most long wearing thing ever either. It's beautiful, and especially for like a few hours, it is beautiful, but it's not something that I'm gonna rely on for an all-day wear. So I'm gonna keep this in a different drawer. I'm gonna get this out of the everyday makeup drawer just because I probably will not reach for it every day, even though it is a new product. Yeah, so a full review will be coming up. If that's something that y'all are interested in, let me know down in the comments. Oh, I forgot to talk about a concealer. It was staring at me the whole time. So the reason that I did not think of this immediately as my concealer is because I do not use this under my eyes. I actually use this as a spot concealer only, and I'm absolutely gonna keep it in my everyday drawer. I use this almost every day to cover up redness or acne spots and then put on foundation so it looks more seamless. So this is gonna stay in the drawer. All right, highlighters. So I just see them right here, so that's why I immediately gravitate towards them. I cannot speak. So we have the Dior Backstage Face Palette. Here are the 4 shades that come in here. This is the Glitz one. And so the top 2 shades are glittery highlights, and then you have a more metallic peach, and then you have a metallic bronze as well. I never touch that bronze shade because it's too dark for me. But the other 3 shades in here, I actually do use all 3 of them. As you can see, there's little divots in there from where I use it. So this is not going anywhere. This is absolutely staying in the drawer. And then this one is from Give Me Glow. This is Sunset Glow highlighter in the shade Late Night Coastin'. And I am in love with this highlighter so much. This is my inner corner highlight every day. It used to be Flexitarian, and now this one, this is just like a mirror. It is so bright and beautiful. I'm absolutely keeping it for every day because I touch it every single day. Now this one is the Diamond Glow highlight from Kaima Cosmetics. It's a beautiful highlighter. I mean, come on, look at that gorgeousness. I use this as a highlighter and as a glitter finisher, like on the eyes or just anywhere. Anywhere I want to sparkle, really. But it is so gorgeous. But it's not like it's in shade number 1, by the way. But this is a beautiful highlighter. Kyma Cosmetics is an indie brand based in the UK. I really do like a lot of their stuff, but I am gonna put this back in my highlighter drawer just to make some space in here because it is something that I don't reach for every single day, but I do really enjoy this. All right, another highlighter slash foundation kind of product that I use all the time. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this is in the shade 2 Fair, and this is beautiful. This is the mini, but I'll have to do a little video on it, but this is the mini and it's expensive as crap, and I really wish it wasn't that expensive. I need to dupe for this like ASAP, but look at this glow. Look at that. And then when you blend it out, it just gives you the most natural, like youthful glow. It's amazing. And this I use as a highlight. I use it under foundation for added glow. I would use this everywhere if I could. So I'm absolutely keeping this in here. It's not an everyday item because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it on like going to work or something. I want to do it for like a special occasion or something, but I'm keeping it in here. If I could have giant ones of that, I would. It is so, so good. Like the hype is real, guys. It's real. Another Charlotte Tilbury, you can sense a theme here, right? I actually really do like a lot of Charlotte's products. I am so smitten with almost everything that I've tried from them. This is her Airbrush Flawless Finish in Fair Pale, or just Fair, I don't know, shade 1. I've been loving this so far. It's so, so beautiful. I usually do not powder underneath my eyes because I have such dry under eyes, but this is the only powder that I can use. And it looks beautiful, and it makes my concealer not crease. It makes it last all day. Yeah, I'm keeping this in my everyday drawer because I reach for it constantly. Another powder kind of product. This is from Hourglass. This is their ambient lighting powder in dim light. I love this. I actually have a little mini here, and this is in luminous light, and I have pretty much panned it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the mini in the everyday drawer just so I can continue to use it until it gets to literally just empty. And then I will add the big boy into my everyday drawer, even though I do reach for this a lot, and I mean a lot. This is more of like, I'm going to lunch with my family, I'm going to see my friends, like something like that. You know, something more special. Because this just gives me an airbrush look, and I don't need to be airbrushed for the grocery store. So this can go in the drawer, in a different drawer for now. This is 100% staying. This I use every single night. Lano Lips, hit me up. I need this in a giant mega size. I've gone through this so quickly. I'm gonna need to repurchase this as soon as possible. I use this as a lip mask as well as a lip balm. So before I go to bed, I will put this on and I will wake up with beautifully hydrated, plump lips. I love this so, so much, especially during the winter. I used this all winter and I never had a problem with my lips. So I am forever hooked. Thank you to Poutbox for introducing me to that because I would have never tried it and I am in love. Another thing that's also going to be staying in the drawer is this Jekka Black Liquid Corrector 2.0. I feel like I need a color corrector for some days. Some days my dark circles are just crazy underneath my eyes and I need something to help me out. So this is a great one. This is the first color corrector that I've actually really loved, and it came from a BoxyCharm. I was shocked. This is amazing. I really do like this. I would definitely repurchase it. So I see some things that I technically could put in a different drawer, and I might eventually have to declutter. So this is from Milk Makeup. This is a mini, and it's slightly too dark for me. This is in Lit, which I do like the formula of this, but I don't wear it too often. I have cream highlighters that I like better and I reach for more. And this is an eyeshadow crayon from Ulta, and I actually use this underneath my brow bone just because it gives a nice little highlight and it's easy to pinpoint right underneath my brow bone, but I don't need to keep this in this drawer. It's just taking up space, so out we go. This I can definitely keep in a different drawer. This is from Milani. This is the Keep It Clean Longwear Lip Color Remover. I don't wear liquid lipstick enough for me to keep this in my everyday drawer. So this is something that I can grab if I happen to wear liquid lipstick that day, which is really not that often. So this goes away. We have a cream blush from Trestique. I like it, but it's a little bit streaky, if you can tell. Like, I may have to eventually say goodbye to this. I'm not sure yet. It's not my favorite cream blush. I have others, obviously, that I like better, so I'm going to be putting this in the blush drawer. So yeah. This is from NCLA Beauty. This is a lipstick in down on the West Coast. I usually don't keep lipsticks in this drawer, so this is just out of place, but here's what the shade looks like. If you haven't seen my recent Pout Box unboxing, this was in there, so go ahead and check that out if you'd like to see more about this beauty right here. But I actually do like the lipstick. It just shouldn't be in this drawer. All right, from NARS. This is in shade Angelica. I actually really love this blush so much. When you put it on the face, it doesn't look quite as bright, and the glitter, it knocks off the brush. Like, when you actually apply it to your skin, it's not like you're getting glitter all over your face. So it's a beautiful color. I really enjoy this, and especially for like cool toned looks. I don't know why, but I've been reaching for this a lot. So another blush that is never leaving the drawer is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. Shocking, I know. This is their Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow blusher in Pillow Talk, and this is one of my favorite blushes of all time, and I've used it so much. I will hit pan on this. I know I will. I just do. I've used it so much. I mean, you can see like indents in it. I'm just in love with this blush. It gives me my perfect natural blush shade, and over top of a cream blush, this lasts all day. Actually, this is one of my most long-lasting powder blushes in general, so even if it's not over a cream blush, it lasts a whole long time. So I'm absolutely keeping this in the everyday drawer. So this one is a blush from e.l.f., and this is their primer infused blush. And it's a shimmer blush, and it's in Always Silly. I got this from TJ Maxx, and I was trying it out. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I think it's okay, but I don't think it needs to be in the everyday drawer. I'm gonna put this in my blush drawer. This is a finishing powder from NYX. I actually like keeping this in my everyday drawer just because this is a great finishing powder, and it's also very affordable. So if I go through it quickly, I can just easily repurchase it. Unlike the Hourglass one, which is for special occasions only. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this in the everyday drawer. This has been the year of the cream products for me, and it all started with these boys right here. So I have the shade Bora Bora, which is this light pink, and I also have the shade Bali, which is this brick red. They're just both absolutely gorgeous. Even on me, like, I thought this would be too deep for me. It blends out into such a natural flush that I love it. And you can really amp up the color, or you can kind of diffuse it out and make it really subtle. I love the formula of these. They're super long lasting, super blendable. I have nothing but amazing things to say about this. So both of these are staying in the everyday drawer. Another lip product that I got in Pout Box that I actually have been keeping in here for a little bit. This is a trio from Jasmine Beauty. It's a liquid lipstick and 2 glosses that go with it. I think I'm just gonna put this in my purse instead of my everyday drawer. I love this. It's like a peachy, corally nude liquid lipstick, and then the glosses sit right on top, and they are just so subtle and beautiful, and none of these have a smell to them, so I'm okay with that. Like, you know how some glosses are really scented and liquid lipsticks are really scented? These do not smell at all, so I am good with that, but I'm gonna put these in my purse instead of in here. But yeah, this was also in the Pout Box, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. These mini Hydro Grip primers I'm going to keep in here because I need to get through them. I'm so loyal to the Marshmallow Primer that I just rarely ever use anything else. But as we're nearing the summertime, the gripping primer may come in handy. So I'm definitely going to keep these in the drawer. What is also staying is the Rare Beauty, what is this? This is their, I think, Soft Pinch Blush or something like that. And this is their matte one in Bliss. It is a light pink shade. It is the mini. I do like it. I don't love it as much as the e.l.f. Putty Blush, but I still really do like it. I know TikTok people are raving about this blush. I just don't see how it's better than the e.l.f. one just yet, but maybe it'll change my mind. But I need to continue to get some use out of this so I can kind of formulate my opinion on it. But yeah, I do like it so far. This is a cream blush from Ergo Beauty. I actually really like this. It's definitely on the subtle side, but the color is so unique and it's actually got a nice shimmer to it. This is Pandemic Pink. This is actually a lab sample. Well, I say lab, she makes everything herself. This is a sample without the sticker on it because she gave it to me before it released, but this is amazing. I really do like the formula. I kind of want to do a video on cream blushes just because I have been really loving them recently, but it's kind of like this mauve-y pink with a sheen to it. It's really, really gorgeous, and it's very long wearing too, and you can actually wear these on your eyes as well. I actually just use it as a cream blush, but you can use it to put other places as well. But I just really do like the shade, so I'm going to keep this in the everyday drawer so I get more use out of it. Ergo Beauty is a small woman-owned brand, and like really small, and I want to support other makeup brands, so go check out Ergo Beauty if you like. And I actually have a discount code with them, and I'll pop it up on the screen for you, and it should be good for anything they have, so go save your coin if you'd like. All right, this one right here is another lipstick. Even though I said I don't keep lipsticks in the everyday drawer, I need to take this out, but this is the Perricone MD No Makeup Lipstick. I really like it, but it just shouldn't be in here. So yeah, let's get that out. These little minis, Gold Rush. I really like keeping this in here because I use this as kind of like a transition from my highlight to my blush. I got that idea from someone on TikTok. I have no idea what her name is. I got this idea from her and I've been loving it. So I'm going to continue to use this, and I'm going to keep it in my drawer. And this is the Gimme Brow. I only use this when I really think I'm going to be gone for a long time and I'm going to need my brows to be set in place all day. Otherwise, I just run a pencil through it and it's fine. But if I'm going to an event or something, which doesn't happen often right now, but I guess it could. I don't know. Good times. Yeah, I keep this for special occasions, basically. So I'm going to keep that in here, though, because it doesn't take up much space. All right. This is a cream highlight from Trustique. I'm going to try to breeze through this. This is a mini highlight stick. Again, with Trustique's products, they're okay. They're just not my favorite, but this definitely can get out of the everyday drawer. This is staying. This is from Fenty. This is in How Many Carats. This is their mini diamond balm. I use this so often. Like, I will hit pan on this. I know it. And I will need a backup. I put it everywhere. I put it on my eyes. I put it on my cheeks. I put it on my body. I put it everywhere. It's amazing. And it just looks like your skin is wet and just is made of diamonds. And I live for that. So yeah. Thank you, Rihanna, for introducing this product to the world. Well, I have my e.l.f. little mini palettes in these compartments just because they fit. It's not really because I use them every day. So I kind of don't want to touch those because otherwise they'll get broken if they're in my eyeshadow palette drawer. So I think I'm going to leave those where they are, as well as the Natasha Denona. Can these fit? No. So I have all of my mini Natasha Denona palettes back here. These are for my eyeshadow collection videos. I'm not going to go through each one right now, but this is where they stay because this is where they fit and they won't get ruined. Because if they're in my big drawer, they will get ruined. All right, well, what's back here? Oh yeah, okay. So my Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. I do like this, but I just don't use as much powder as I used to, so I'm gonna put this in the powder drawer. Maybe in the summertime I will end up needing it again, but I'm gonna put this in the drawer until that point. Glamnetic. This is the Liquid Magnetic Eyeliner. I am gonna keep this because I occasionally do use that along with the applicator to put on falsies, and I only use magnetic lashes. I hate putting on falsies, but I do actually have, this is the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. I actually did like this. I tried it once. The only issue I have is if you mess up and you're really bad at putting on lashes, you can get the glue in your eyelashes, like your natural lashes, and it's just, I don't know, like if you mess up the placement, you just have to rip it off and try again, and it's kind of painful. So yeah, I like it, but I'm just not skilled enough yet to really just do that. I like the magnetic one so far. The Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 3. I am going to keep that because it is almost done. So I want to get that used while it's still good, and it'll be an empty. My Winky Lux one I'm going to keep as well because it's almost on its last leg anyway. So yeah, I need to use that up. That's going to stay. So these are going to kind of stay where they are just because that's where they're going to fit. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dreams Auto Eyeliner, and I actually really like this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and creamy, and it actually does go in the waterline. I just rarely wear anything in my waterline just because I feel like it's not very sanitary to stick things in your eye. And I'm kind of afraid of that. This is in shade Marshmallow, by the way. But on the occasions that I do need something in my waterline, this is it. So yeah, I do like it. It's just, eyeliner is just not my thing in general. But I'm going to keep it in here. NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. It is a little like bristled brush, and you just do little strokes. And I mean, they're awesome. And it lasts all day, and I love it. It works really, really well. And when I run out, I'm gonna repurchase this. So that's staying in the everyday drawer. If I need to draw on eyebrow hairs, that is what I use. And I'll just fill my eyebrows in with the pencil and then draw in little hairs and then set it if I need to. But yeah, I really love NYX products recently. I don't know what they've been doing, but I am in love. All right, I know I don't need all of this over here. So first up, we have the Patrick Ta for Face. This is the She's Statuesque Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I like this, but I will say that the contour is a little bit warm for me, but it's still nice. The contour shade is a little warm for me. I guess that might be how it's supposed to be, but I've always gone a little darker and cooler for a contour, but I still like it a lot, actually. The formula is beautiful. It lasts all day. The powder one, though, I don't know how I feel about the powder one. You have to really dig in with your brush to get stuff off and get stuff deposited on your face. So this is like, I'm still kind of formulating my opinion on this. So I need to keep it in my everyday drawer so that I can continue to use it. I got it in my Sephora haul recently, so I'll need to keep that out here so that I can use it. All right, Kaleidos, as much as I love this one, I haven't reached for it in a while, so I might be able to put this in my drawer, in my face palette drawer for now. This is the Charisma Contour Kit in, what is this, Fair, Warm and Medium. I really do love this, even though I'm pale. I got the warm and medium just because these shades looked like something that I would want. And I can actually see the pan a little bit, so I use this so much, and you can kind of see around where the brush has hit it so many times. Do I want to keep this in here? No, you know, I know that it's there. I can reach for it if I really want to. It doesn't have to be in this drawer, but I really love this product, and I'm going to hit pan on it. I just know it. So I'm going to put this in a different drawer for now, but it doesn't mean that I can't use it. This I'm absolutely keeping in my everyday drawer. Another Charlotte Tilbury product. I am getting close to having a full face. I do not have eyeshadow, foundation, or concealer from them, but I have pretty much everything else. So, yeah. This is the Bronze and Glow, the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and it comes with a highlight shade as well. Comes with a highlight shade as well as the Sculpt shade, which is a perfect contour shade for me. And the highlighter I love is almost like a finishing powder. I like it as a highlight, but it's very subtle. So it's not exactly what I want every single day, but using it under the eyes, I've actually done that before. And just using it as a finishing powder that's shimmery. Also really love to do that. I've used these very often, and you can see little dips in the pan. But yeah, this is absolutely staying in here, right where she is. Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. I haven't touched this in a while. I think I can put this in the other drawer. I really do love this, and I've used it a lot. I really do love it. Do I want to keep it out? No. I love the bronzing shade though. It's a little bit red toned, but it still works for me like really, really well, which is very shocking. But I'm gonna put this in the bronzer drawer. I will. There was a time that I reached for this every single day, and sadly it's kind of gotten pushed away a little bit, but I still love it. It's beautiful and it's super pigmented. So when this goes, I might have to get a new one. This is not going anywhere. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow highlighter. It is a little bit older now, so it's not as packing a punch as it used to be, but it's just, see, it doesn't even swatch right anymore. But on the face though, it still hits. It's just so pretty. So I'm absolutely gonna keep this in the everyday drawer. It's just the perfect everyday highlight for me. Physicians Formula. This is also gonna go in the face palette drawer. I love this. This was $10 for people who are just starting out with makeup. This is one of the things I recommend. This was from Target, and it says it's limited edition, but I've seen it there forever, so you could probably still get your hands on this. This is amazing. The blush is like a shimmery blush that's beautiful. It's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented that you have to like go in with a super light hand. The bronzer is the same. It's very lightweight. It's very easy to blend, and it's got subtle sheen in there. I don't know if you can see that, but this one does not have the same hit you in your face scent as the bronzer in the like its own compact. So that's why I loved this. I still really love it. And the highlighter, it's really fragile, but you can't argue with that. I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm just swatching everything. But see how it's moving around in the pan? I have to be really careful with it. I really need to squish it back down. I'm just afraid I'm gonna break it, but it's beautiful and I love it. I'm just gonna have to keep it in a different drawer so that maybe it won't get broken. All right, we have two products from Charlotte Tilbury that are absolutely staying in here. And this is the Beauty Light Wand and the Contour Wand. So it's easy highlighter and easy contour. I have Fair Medium for the contour, and I have Spotlight for the highlighter. I am in love with these products. TikTok made me buy it, but the formula made me stay, to be honest. I just wish that it wasn't so expensive, and I wish there was more product in each thing, because I can tell I'm gonna use it up really quickly because I love it so much. So Charlotte, please help a girl out. I do not have the funds to keep buying this. If anyone knows of an actual dupe for this, please let me know. I have not found an exact dupe yet, but Charlotte Tilbury, you have my heart. I don't know why these products are so amazing, but they are. They really are. They're so good. If you're looking for natural makeup, but like natural glam, I don't know. It's like you, but I don't know. It's really hard to explain. If you've ever seen Charlotte Tilbury actually like do someone's makeup, you'll know what I mean. She has a way of doing her makeup that everyone just looks like a goddess, and this gives you that. So I don't know. I really love it. This is staying in here. This is going to be decluttered. I have used it to the end and it's just kind of crusty, and it's an older mascara and I need to throw it out because I don't want to use an older mascara. But I actually really like this for lower lashes. So if you need a lower lash mascara, this I recommend. It's affordable, really good for the lower lashes. I don't love it as much for the top lashes, but for the lower ones, this works really, really well. But this needs to go. This one is a potential kind of substitute, not really dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I saw someone on TikTok talking about this and I wanted to test it out for myself. It's definitely not an exact dupe. I'm planning on doing a video explaining more about this, but I need to try it more to see how I can manipulate it and see if I can get it somewhat close to it, because it is more affordable. But yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. But I'm going to keep this in here because I need to use it and figure it out. All right, this is from Mally Beauty. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is a matte eyeshadow stick in taupe. I really like it, but it shouldn't be in my everyday drawer because I know I'm not going to use it every single day. Eyeshadow sticks are not what I normally gravitate towards, so I'm going to put this with my single eyeshadows and not in this drawer. Yeah, I have 2 sponges in here. I probably need to get rid of this one. Well, I don't know, actually. It says it was good for 6 to 8 months, but I'm probably going to repurchase this. This is the makeup eraser sponge. You can actually toss this in the washing machine and dryer. It has a little tumble ball thing that you can put it in, and it cleans your sponge. And it's supposedly like, it'll last for 6 to 8 months, I thought it said. So I love it. It's gotten a few tears in it, but I used it every single day until I got this one. So I don't know, I kind of want to re-buy this. It's so soft. I really enjoyed this, and it doubles in size, almost triples when you get it wet. So I'm gonna take this out for now and think about repurchasing it. But the Juno & Co. sponge is my everyday sponge. I am close to needing a new one potentially because this one's so dirty, but I really love this sponge and it's really cheap. So, woo! I have a blush from ColourPop. This is in Drop of a Hat. This is a very shiny blush. So it's not like an everyday kind of thing. It's beautiful. I really do like it, but I'm gonna put it in with my other blushes in the blush drawer because this does not need to be in my everyday drawer, but it's beautiful. So that's making a little bit of room in here so far. All right, this one I'm absolutely keeping in my everyday drawer. This is my bronzer. This is the bronzer that I use every single day. If I'm not using a cream, it's this. And I've actually hit pan, as you can see. You can see metal. It is just luminous enough, but not sparkly. And it's the perfect color for me. It's the perfect pigmentation. It's just perfect. I don't know how else to talk about it. It goes on beautifully, no patches or anything. It's just, if I had to repurchase anything, I mean, like, if I was gonna do a makeup starter kit and start fresh, this would be in it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. I love a dewy bronzer, like a luminous bronzer, and this is it. And the big giant pan just makes me feel like I'm getting so much more for my money. So I don't know if that's actually the case, but this is in shade 01 Light. I just love it. So that's staying in here. The only problem is it's so dang big that it doesn't fit in the compartments as easily, and it's too tall for my drawer if I just put it here, so I have to lay it flat or kind of at an angle, and it takes up a whole thing. But it's okay. I really do like it. This is an everyday eyeshadow palette. This is here intentionally. This is from Viseart. I got this in a BoxyCharm, surprisingly, and it's their Warm Neutrals palette. The price tag is absolutely ridiculous, so get this on sale if at all. But the formula is beautiful. It's great for every day. I can just reach in it, grab a quick look. It's beautiful to work with, super easy. I hate the packaging. It's not $80 worth of packaging, but the formula is really good. All right, so I have a few more Natasha Denona bigger palettes back here as well, but again, that's because that's where I can store them. But this goes right on top. This is a sample of foundation. I need to get this out of here and actually try it. I have a sharpener back here that doesn't need to be in here because I don't sharpen things very often. This one I used to use every day until I found the Marshmallow Primer. But I do love this for when I need a glow, and for the summer months, I probably will be reaching for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the primer drawer until I need it, because I don't need to just keep things in here that I'm not touching every day. So yeah, same with this one. This is the Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer from Touch in Soul. It's an interesting texture, and I don't know if this is what gave me a reaction. I had a weird reaction to something and I can't tell if it was this, so I've been kind of afraid to try it again. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the primer drawer as well because I don't foresee myself touching this every day. But it was nice. I mean, it felt really cooling on the skin, and it kind of filled my pores a little bit. So I don't know, it wasn't as hydrating as I'd want though. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the primer drawer as well. Right back there, I have some more, that's where I keep my perfume samples, so that we're not really gonna touch. But let's put everything back that we took out and that we were gonna keep. And yeah, then I'll show you the final drawer. Yeah, I actually have some room to work with, so I can add some new stuff. I can kind of rearrange things if I need to. It feels a lot less cramped. I don't know if you could see back in there, I have all that extra space. But, I mean, look at this. This is the final drawer. So I have my highlighters here, I have my finishing powder here and here, blushes, powder, and cream blush, minis. I guess these can kind of go over here in little compartments. They don't need to be here. And this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've actually repurchased another one of these because I've almost used this one up. So I have a backup ready to go. This is an amazing brow pencil. I don't know, it feels as good to me as the Benefit ones, and it's cheaper. So that's why I get it. It has a spoolie on one side and the product is very, very small on the other, which is very nice. That's the way I prefer my brow pencils. So yeah, this is going to stay because I do my brows every single day. We also have the Maybelline Sky High. This is my current mascara, and I don't foresee any other mascaras coming along anytime soon to replace this one. I've actually repurchased this one twice now. So this is my second one, and I have my third one ready to go when this one dries up. So I definitely love this mascara better than any high-end one that I've tried. I'm just loving it. So it gives your lashes such a beautiful look, and it's affordable, and it lasts all day, and it does not flake or anything. So this is truly worth the hype. If you've seen this on TikTok, I mean, it's worth it. It really is. If you can get your hands on it, which it is becoming easier to right now, I would definitely recommend. All right, and this is my primer that I keep in my everyday drawer, and it is not going anywhere. This is the NYX The Marshmallow Primer. This is my absolute favorite primer of all time, at least so far. It has a beautiful whipped texture. It smells sweet, but not sickly sweet. It smells so good. And it just keeps my skin hydrated all day. It keeps my makeup on all day. I don't get oily with it. It has such good ingredients in it. I am just here for it. It's a little on the expensive side for an affordable primer. Affordable, like in quotes. It's for a drugstore primer. It is expensive, but it's worth every penny to me. It's definitely better than even some high-end primers that I've tried. So this is a win. I've actually repurchased another one because I'm almost out of this bottle. So that should show you how much I love it. But this is staying in the drawer. Yeah, I think that's everything that I needed in my drawer. Wow, who knew? I really had a lot in my drawer that I did not need. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it was kind of unstructured and a little different from my channel, but let me know down below if you actually liked this style of video. I would be really interested to see if this style would be something y'all would want more of, because this was actually kind of fun to do. A little bit organizational, a little bit of mini reviews in there. So yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day or night wherever you are. Please stay happy and healthy and safe out there in this crazy world. Please remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I also have my Instagram and my TikTok listed down below if you'd like to follow for some more content. And that is all I got for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!